So today we are going to discuss about another concept in prompt engineering, which is nothing but prompt evaluation. Prompt evaluation. So of course, a bit important next level concept. So what is mean by prompt evaluation? When we are writing any prompt, is it providing the proper result or not? First, we have to evaluate. That is called as what? Prompt evaluation. That is called as what? Prompt evaluation. So, prompt evaluation is the systematic process of systematic process of checking whether the given prompt, okay, the given prompt produces correct output, or not. So we are going to check whether your prompt is going to provide correct output or not. That the process is there, right? That is called as a prompt evaluation. So nothing but testing how well a prompt works, how it is going to work. We are going to verify. Sir, writing prompts is very easy task. It's a very easy task. But but the main important thing is, sir, we should check some parameters. Sir, is the answer whatever you asked, is that answer is correct? Suppose consider I asked the addition of two numbers. I have given 2 plus 3, but my output is a 6. So don't take that output as your final answer. There may be a mistake from the model. So is that answer is correct or not? You have to check. And is it relevant? Is it relevant? For example, I asked explain 3 bullet points or explain about exception handling. So if that is my question, so it is explaining OOPS concepts, it is explaining multi-threading. After that, it is giving exception handling related summary. Then after that, some collection related content it is telling. So is it the answer is relevant or not? We have to check. At the same time, sir, did the AI following the instructions whatever you have given? Sir, maybe you have given certain instructions. So 5 instructions I have given, but my AI is going to follow only 3. Remaining 2 it is not following. So you can verify whether it is following your instructions or not. That is our responsibility. Next is the answer produced by AI model is complete. Okay, sir, I asked some 15 or I have given some 2 or 3 exceptions, predefined exceptions. I asked ChatGPT to explain those with some multiple or 10 examples. So for every exception, create some 10 unique examples. Like that I asked. So assume it is taking much time and it has produced only 20 examples. So for every exception, 10 examples. You have given 3 examples. 30 examples you need to get. Because for every scenario, 10 examples. 3 into 10, 30. But assume given only 20. So it is not the correct final answer. And sometimes I asked in a paragraph manner or single line manner. So, but it is giving a lengthy answer. That is also very important. Sir, is the required format followed or maintained by AI model or not? That is our responsibility. Okay. And does the prompt works? The prompt works consistently. Sir means what? Sir, today I have given one input. It is responding fine. Tomorrow, if the same input is supplied, if it is giving some different answer, then it may not. So that is also we need to verify. That is also we have to verify. Okay. So next one. Sir, did the AI invent unsupported information which is not relevant to the query? And sir, can that prompt can be improved? Can that prompt be improved? Like that, we can evaluate. Based on these things, we can evaluate. So, writing the prompt is not enough. It may generate some response. Okay. Then after generating the response, what we need to do? You have to evaluate the response and you need to find the problems what it is facing. Then again you have to improve that prompt. You have to improve that prompt and then you have to test again. Suppose again if it is not giving the proper response, again find the problem, evaluate that, improve that prompt, again test. This is nothing but a continuous flow. Sir, if that prompt finally after 3 or 4 times evaluation testing, if the prompt is very clear, giving correct answer, then you can use that prompt in our chatbots or any other AI models. That is nothing but the main requirement of prompt evaluation. Sir, without the prompt evaluation, systems may not work. Systems may not. Okay. So I will give you one example. Okay. Observe carefully. Sir, example. Example. Assume I'm giving one prompt. One prompt. Sir, maybe I can say it is nothing but weak prompt. Weak prompt. Okay. Otherwise, I need to use the word weak. Original. Original prompt. What is the original prompt? Is explain Java. Several times I told if you are giving these type of request to the ChatGPT, it may not give the correct answer. What is the improved prompt? Improved version for this is observe carefully. Act as experienced Java trainer. Explain Java inheritance to first year BTech students. First year BTech students. So use simple English. Use simple English. First year BTech students. Use simple English. Use simple English. So include definition. Include definition. I need a syntax. I need one real life example, one real life analysis. Okay, and two simple Java programs. So finish with the 5 important points. Have you observed? This is nothing but the formula. Act as experienced Java trainer. Explain this inheritance concept to the first year BTech students. Use simple English. Include definition, syntax, one real life analogy for easy understanding. Finish with the 5 examples like that I am giving. Clear? Right. Next. Sir, why we need this prompt evaluation? Why we need this prompt evaluation? Because really is the prompt evaluation is required. There are some enhancements are there. There are some properties are there that we have to find out. Okay, so listen carefully. There are some properties around some 10 properties are there. Before moving to that, what is the need for prompt evaluation? We will see. Okay, so need for prompt evaluation. Sir, why prompt evaluation is required? Why prompt evaluation is required? I will take one example for you to understand. Sir, create 10 MCQs. Create 10 MCQs on Java inheritance. Like that, I asked one prompt. Sir, maybe for first MCQ, the prompt may work correctly. That means I got the first multiple choice question from inheritance topic. But but sir, we have to check the remaining 9 MCQs also. This is called as what? Prompt evaluation. Sir, all these 10 questions actually about inheritance or not, we have to check. Next, are the answers are correct? Do you know, when I'm taking some MCQ session for BTech students, around some 30 MCQs on one Python topic. So even though I have given the correct answer, ChatGPT has given wrong answer for that. So again I asked, maybe I think not in Python, I think in Java only, the online class. So that we have to verify, because if I'm giving these prompt to the models, so for finalization, it may not give the correct answers in chatbots or in agentic AI. These things you have to evaluate. And sir, they are exactly, sir, 10 questions are not, you have to check. Exactly 10 questions are there or not, you have to check. And 4 options are provided or not. That one also is our responsibility to do. Sir, only one option is correct or not, that you have to check. Because sometimes multiple options may be correct. Okay. Sir, next, difficulty. Difficulty level is reached or not. It is also, as a programmer, as a prompt engineer, it is our responsibility to verify. Okay. So generally what people are going to think is, sir, output generated means that's all. My prompt is correct. Sir, output generated is not equal to the prompt is successful. So for anything, our AI model ChatGPT will give the answer. Whether you are asking anything, definitely it will provide the answer. But whether that answer is correct or not, we have to cross check by evaluating that prompt. So for this simple example, how many cases, how many properties we have to check? I think you came to know it. So make sure that evaluation is going to play an important role in the prompt engineering. That means while writing the prompts. So here some people may have a doubt like, sir, can I evaluate the response? Response evaluation is different from prompt evaluation. So if we evaluate response, what will happen? You are verifying only the output which is provided by ChatGPT. But a prompt evaluation means what? You are verifying the prompt which will give correct answer when you are running multiple times also. So checking one output is good, or writing the program and verifying the program to give the correct results is good. So that you have to decide. So let me write this. Sir, response evaluation means what? Sir, evaluating one particular answer. Okay. Sir, prompt evaluation. Prompt evaluation means what? Sir, evaluating whether the prompt itself reliable and produces correct answer or not. This is nothing but what we have. Any doubt, friends, up to this? Yeah. So now for evaluating the prompts, we should go for some properties. Let me take one by one. Sir, what is the first one is correctness. Some properties are there, friends. The first one is nothing but what? Correctness. So it is used to checks whether the information is logically okay. So mathematically and technically so correct or not we can check. For example, suppose if I am asking what is the time complexity, what is the time complexity of binary search, if I am asking this question, so assume the answer which is provided, the answer which is provided is nothing but otherwise. So AI provided an answer big O of n. But actually, what is the original answer? Big O of log n. So my ChatGPT has given wrong answer. So that you have to verify. Okay. So if it is giving big O of n, then the response whatever you got is incorrect response. Incorrect response. You have to recheck once and you need to make it correct. Sir, how you can understand this? By running multiple times, you will get the clarity. This property is called as what? Correctness. Clear? And the next property is relevance. Relevance. Is the answer is relevant or not? We have to check. Sir, relevance means okay. Relevance checks whether checks whether the response stays found on the user's requirement, user's requirement or user's required task or not. Example, consider I have a prompt like explain Java inheritance with one example. Like this I ask. This is my question. Suppose, so the response from AI is assume first it has given Java history. Okay, first it has given Java history. So after the history, then it has given information about JVM. So next JDK. So next variables. So next operators. Next inheritance. So next polymorphism. So next collections. Like that, it provided the response. Sir, is it relevant in the output? No. So what is the better response? What is the better response I am expecting? The better response should be always the meaning of inheritance. What is the meaning of inheritance? Sir, what is the syntax of the inheritance? Next, example for the inheritance. Next, explanation of each and every code in that example that you have to do. So this is called as what? My expected answer. This is nothing but answer provided by a charge. So is it relevant information is there? No, that you have to wait. This is called as what? Relevance. Clear, friends? Please confirm. Completeness. Completeness. Sir, what is mean by completeness? Sir, completeness checks whether all required parts of the prompt were answered. Okay, so I asked some 50 MCQs. Sir, is that a 50 MCQs came or not? That we have to check. This is called as what? Completeness. I'm not going in depth into this. Next, sir, clarity. Clarity clarity is maintained in the output or not. So it is used to check whether the response is easy for the target audience to understand. Is the response is easy to understand by the target audience or not? That the clarity is there in the results or not? We have to check. And also one more property is there called a format. What is this format? It is used to check whether AI followed the given output format or not. That also it is our responsibility. Suppose I asked in the tabular format. Is it giving in the tabular format or not? We have to check. Suppose I asked in bullet points. Is it giving in bullet points or not? We have to check. That is our responsibility. Next, sir, conciseness. Conciseness. Sir, conciseness means what? Sir, conciseness does not mean it is nothing but a short answer. Short answer. Okay. Sir, you have to use the amount of information in appropriate. Okay, inappropriate for the task. So always conciseness you are not going to expect. You will expect whether the answer is in correct format, correct usage of the resources or not, we have to check. That is called as what? Consensus. Friends, if you are clear up to this, there are some two more properties are there. I will go with that. Then we will see an example programs. Example prompts. Yeah, right. So next, consistency. Consistency or stability. Stability. So what is mean by this property? Very simple. Assume whether it is giving the correct output or not. That is called as what? Consistency. Suppose today I have given some classification. So good or bad. So I executed some prompts which is giving good or bad. Tomorrow, if any problem is coming, which is unable to decide whether it is a good or a bad option. So then it should not take any one option from either good or bad. That we should have a clarity. So, for example, classify customer feedback as a positive or negative. This is my requirement. Sir, the service was excellent. The service was excellent. What is the feedback? Sir, positive rate. Suppose the service was terrible. Sir, what is the response? Can I say the response is negative? Now I am asking the product. Okay, the product is excellent, excellent, but delivery was terrible. Sir, what is the output that it has to generate? Is always a question mark. Suppose today if it is taking positive, can't we give guarantee for tomorrow also you will be positive? That we can't write. That's why you have to decide. So evaluation has to be done. Evaluation has to be done in edge cases. Edge cases means what? Sir, positive response is there or not. Sir, negative response is there or not. Sometimes mixed response also you may get. Sometimes you should not answer. You have to maintain neutral. Sir, all these things also you have to provide in the prompt. Then only we can say that consistency or stability will be there in the prompt. Sir, next, very important. Sir, safety. What is a safety? Sir, prompt evaluation. Okay. Whenever you are writing the prompt, make sure that you have to follow appropriate safety and privacy requirements. Example, in the prompt, when I am writing connected to so and so database, This is my username and this is my password. Can I give like that? No. Make sure that your passwords or sensitive information or keys you should not put. That is very, very important. So prompt evaluation also checks whether whether the output follows appropriate safety and privacy requirements are not. Is it whatever input that you have given based on that, is it providing the proper output format with the passwords or not? That it is our responsibility to verify. Friends, I think all these properties are very clear. So, any doubts, please confirm. Right. So now we will go with some two or three examples. Example one. Example one. What is the first example? Is assume I am taking some educational prompt is there with me. Educational prompt is there. Observe carefully, friends. What is my initial prompt? What is my initial prompt is explain DBMS. Explain DBMS. So that's all. Very simple prompt. Sir, is the prompt is relevant? No. What are all the problems that we are facing in this particular prompt? Can I say for whom they are expecting? Because if it is BTech students, explanation is different. If it is for trainer, explanation is different. For BTech final year student, explanation is different. For working professional, explanation may be different. That's why, sir, you have to provide who are the audience. What is the second one? Sir, topic depth. How much depth we need that you have not mentioned. Sir, length. How many words you need that you didn't mention. Examples also you didn't mention. Then output format also you have not mentioned. Learning learning objectives also you have not mentioned. Like these information you have not included in the prompt. Hence, this is not correct prompt. So if we are clear with these problems, I will write improved prompt. Of course, it is lengthy, but I will write the prompt in a improved version. Clear up to this? Please confirm. Sir, what is the improved prompt for this? What is the improved prompt for this? Act as, please listen, act as, act as DBMS trainer. Act as DBMS trainer. Explain the fundamentals. Explain the fundamentals of DBMS to first year, first year BTech students with no prior knowledge. Okay, no prior knowledge. Then, sir, cover definition, need for DBMS, DBMS versus file system. Next, advantages. Next, disadvantages. And one real life, one real life example. Then use simple English and finish with 5 revision points. Sir, this prompt is very clear, right? Because if I want to know at least some information about DBMS, this prompt is very clear, friends. Sir, if you want, let me check how it is going to give the response. I copy pasted that prompt. Let us check. Is it giving the correct answer or not? Have a look once. DBMS fundamentals. What is the data? What is the database? What is the DBMS? Why do we need DBMS? DBMS versus a file system. Advantages, disadvantages, real life example, simple flow to remember, revision points. No one is going to provide with this much clarity, friends. Sir, if you want, have a look once. Sir, I will write some evaluation points. I will evaluate this prompt. So let me take, sir, what is my initial prompt? How much points we are going to give? And for improved prompt, how many points? Sir, my first property is nothing but clarity. Clarity. In initial prompt, just you mentioned DBMS, 2 out of 5. In improved, can I give 5 out of 5? Because clear clarity is there. Relevance. Sir, in initial prompt, sir, relevant information only is there. Sir, in output also, in improved format also, clear relevance is there. Sir, completeness. Sir, in initial prompt, is there any completeness? No. But in this, I open. Sir, even format control. In initial prompt, format control is not properly maintained. Sir, here also, up to certain mark, we don't have. Okay, 1 second. So here you can see just we have some basic format is there in the initial prompt. But in improved format, of course, clear output control is not there. But up to certain level, like that, just I have given some points here. So you can see the improved prompts. Okay, sir, improved prompt gives much clear success criteria. Correct? Because if I use the first prompt for my AI model to think or to work, it won't give correct answers. If I'm giving second prompt, this will be very cool, right? So hope you understood. Any questions? Clear? Right. So next, let me go with another example number 2. Sir, this is related to some code generation. Some code generation. Observe carefully. Sir, what is my original or initial prompt? Original prompt. What is my original prompt? Is have a look once. Sir, write a Python code. Write a Python code for Paleo. Paleo. That's all. I didn't mention anything. Sir, can I say it is ambiguous? Yes. Sir, why? Because is it going to work for integers or is it going to work for strings? Will it work for spaces? Sir, is uppercases are allowed or not? Okay, so etc. is not properly given, right? That's why it is not correct. What is improved prompt? What is improved prompt here is, observe carefully. Sir, write a beginner friendly Python program, sir, that checks whether a given string is Valiant. Ignore, ignore, sir, letter case, but do not remove spaces or some punctuations. Okay, sir, use a function named is underscore palindrome. Okay, sir, show three test cases. Test cases. Do not use external libraries like that I have heard. Sir, is it improved prompt or not? Yes, but let me run this code and check what my ChatGPT is going to do. Yes, sir, are you seeing here? Is it palindrome or not? Sir, test case 1, test case 2, test case 3. Test 1 true, test 2 false, test 3. Clear indication, clear indication. Sir, can I say, is it improved prompt or not? Yes. Friends, clear up to this. Right. So let's go for the third prompt. Let's go for the third prompt. Example number 3. Information extract. Information extraction. So I have some content is there. I want to extract from this. So what is the input that I have here is, sir, student name. Student name. Assume, sir, K. Prakash Babu. Sir, student roll number is also there. Sir, maybe 26 CSC. Okay, 101. Sir, department. Department is there. CSC. Sir, marks is there. Let me take some 87. This is my input. Sir, convert into some JSON format. That's all. Is this format is clear? This prompt is clear? Or, sir, what is improved prompt for this is, observe carefully. Sir, if this is my input, how I am writing? Observe carefully. Sir, extract the student details and return valid JSON with exactly these keys. Sir, what are all the keys that you are expecting? Name, next roll number, next department, next mark. Do not add any other keys. Like that I have given a clear instruction. Now observe, if I am giving this prompt, will it provide a JSON format or not? Let me cross check. That's all, friends. Nothing is there here. Sir, maybe if I am running this one also, I may get same results, but every time I can't give guarantee. Have you observed? previous one, this one almost similar to same. But maybe if I'm creating a new chart, it may behave different by adding some extra content like that. So hope you understood how it is going to be. Okay, friends, prompt evaluation. Is it clear? So that's all about prompt evaluation, what we have.